Introducing the Threat Test Foundation. The Threat Test Foundation is a cybersecurity organization that specializes in running digital security assessments on our client systems. These realistic tests mimic actual cyber threats, such as hackers or malicious company insiders, without causing any damage or data theft, and with the purpose of uncovering security vulnerabilities that can then be fixed. The problem that the Threat Test Foundation seeks to reduce is the ever-growing threat of malicious cyber actors and security incidents that have the potential to steal money, personal information and accounts, and damage or destroy national infrastructure, meaning power grids, banks, hospitals, and etc. A University of Maryland study found that, in a group of 4 computers exposed to the internet, one was compromised by a cyber attack every 39 seconds. The organizations that we market towards are businesses in the healthcare, financial services, and retail industries, in addition to government organizations that include schools and departments. Some examples of the sensitive cyber assets in these systems include credit card information, hospital machines that keep patients alive, confidential information that keeps governments safe, and more. Our customer profile includes organizations that have systems, data, and machines that, if tampered with, could cause catastrophe. The businesses currently in the market know that they are highly liable for the client information that they store, and know that they need to test their security systems for any oversights or vulnerabilities. These include big businesses, banks, and other financial organizations. On the edge of the market are the non-financial organizations that maintain or create sensitive cyber assets, like pacemakers, school networks, and public transportation systems. Many of these organizations directly impact people's lives and need a company like ours to thoroughly test their systems and devices in a safe environment to make sure that no hacker can gain access to them. The second tier of non-customers in the market are those that are either ignorant about cybersecurity or blow it off. We can reach this group by educating them about the immense dangers of cyber attacks and that they too are at risk. The third tier of non-customers in the penetration testing market are the developers of easily ignored but highly susceptible devices that have a network connection, including security cameras, smart devices, and even the computers in many modern cars. To reach the customers shown in the previous model, we will use internet-based advertising, including the use of social media, email, and blogging, to increase our presence on the internet. We'll also give presentations at in-person events like cybersecurity conventions to educate people about the dangers of cyber threats, as well as how we can help. As we grow, the Threat Test Foundation will get in direct contact with bigger and more impactful organizations, using targeted advertising and making business deals with them. Our case-by-case pricing strategy is very flexible, using negotiated contracts written with prices determined by the context of each test we provide. This can make the price of a test anywhere from $2,000 to over $100,000. Each business is different and requires very specific needs that we can tailor our tests to. The factors that can influence this pricing include whether the test will be on-site or remote, the amount of time it will take to complete the test, the testing scope, as well as many other things. Smaller businesses can expect to pay several $1,000s for a test, while larger organizations wishing for a giant test of all their systems can pay a proportionally great amount. There are some existing options that organizations can use to test their system's security that we compete with. Vulnerability scanners are subscription-based, automated software tools that can identify most lower-level vulnerabilities and are relatively low effort to use. Open source hacking tools are robust and free to download for personal use, but have a very, very high learning curve. They are immensely powerful and can cause a lot of unintended damage if not used by specialists like us. Hiring our penetration testing services is almost always more costly than the alternatives, but also offers the most realistic, comprehensive, and effective solution for organizations wishing to test and improve their system's defenses. This is a strategy canvas of the business model our competitors use. To summarize it, the Threat Test Foundation eliminates the work of the client and reduces the technical knowledge it needs to identify and fix weaknesses in their cyber systems, raises the amount of professional consultation, comprehensiveness, and customizability that the client can get from what solutions are out there, and creates a sense of hyperrealism in the way that it simulates cyber attacks by actually attacking the client's systems, without any of the damage or disruption that a real cyber attack causes. Invest in the Threat Test Foundation and let us prevent you from being the next casualty against cybercrime. Thank you.